Hello guys, welcome to Programming Skills, and in this video we will build a carousel which will look like this, okay, with more functionality. Okay, here dots are not added, along with arrows we will add that all. We will use owl carousel here. So without wasting any time, I will just open my Google and simply here I will write here owl carousel. Okay, when I will write this, the first link will appear, owl carousel 2.github.io. Just click on it. When you will click on it, you will see this download button, and one is the GitHub button. You can download it from GitHub or anything else, but before I will show you what is actually the owl carousel. So I will go to the basics. This is the owl carousel. You look upon it. It is now the basic carousel which we will build, but after then I will show you how you can add the responsive and center merge. I will discuss each and everything inside this. Okay, so be watching this video till last, and if you have not subscribed till now, subscribe first, because if you need this type of videos, so better to subscribe. Okay, so first of all I will download it. So I will go here and I will just click on this download, and my download will be there, and download is completed. So what I will do, I will just extract it. So where I will extract it, just I will go to that actual folder. I will just go to the actual folder, that is my download folder. Here you can see the extracted file is here. So I will just extract it here. Okay, extract here. So after it is extracted, I will just go to this, and no need of this. Okay, you can simply delete this. Okay, so after deleting, you can go to this dist folder. Okay, after going to dist folder, you see here is an asset folder. In this asset, what you need to do, actually you need to copy this owl.carousel. You need to copy this, and along with owl.theme.green. Okay, so just control C from here. Okay, just control C from here, and after copying it, just go to your folder. Okay, here I can show you, this is my folder which is now completely empty. So first of all I need to create something, so I will create one CSS file folder here, and along with I will create one JS folder for my JavaScript. Along with I will create one another folder, that is index.html for my index, means I will write my HTML code here. Okay, so what I need to do, the CSS which I have copied from this, so I need to paste it in my carousel part. So here is a CSS folder, so I just need to copy this both the files. Okay, so you can see I have copied this both the files. So again I need to go there, that assets. So I will again go to that owl carousel. Here you can see another folder is there, docs. Okay, so click on that docs, and here you can see there is assets and another is demos. So click on that assets. Okay, after clicking on that asset, click on this vendor. Okay, when you will click on this vendor, you need to copy this one only, jquery.min. Okay, so just copy it from here, and after that you have to go to your custom folder. Okay, and here you can see this is my carousel folder, and here we have already added that css2 files, and here I will add my JavaScript file. Okay, so I will paste my one of the JavaScript file, and another JavaScript file we will add, then our work will start. Okay, so again I will go to that vendor, I will go to that owl carousel main folder, and here you can see I will go to this dist. Here you can see that owl carousel. Okay, you can see owl carousel, it is a JavaScript file, but we will use this minified file .min. Okay, so we will just copy it and paste it to our means main folder. Okay, so here I will go here and just paste it. After pasting it, I will open my VS Code and start coding. So here what I will do, I will generate a boiler code, shift and 1, press shift and 1, then it will generate your boiler code. Okay, so after generating your boiler code, you want to give the title. I will give here my carousel, my carousel. Okay, my carousel is my title, so I need to link that all the files. Okay, so here what I will do, I will just click on this link, and after that another link will be there. So in this what I will do, /css, inside that css we need to add this owl carousel.css. Why I have used this // to go to that file. Okay, so // CSS and green. This green works for that, means the at the down part of the carousel you can see there is the three dots or four dots. That dots comes from this green theme.css. Okay, if you not needed that, you can't add that. If you not need, you wouldn't add it to your HTML file. Okay, so I will add some of the script. So I will write here script src and dot slash. Here I will go to my JavaScript and mean.js. Okay, first add this JS. After that, simply add your script, and here script src. Then you have to add that fourth file, means owl.meme.js. Okay, so we have added our four files here. After that, the custom, means after that you have to add your custom if you need JavaScript custom file, but we don't need actually here. So we will we'll start our work now. I will go to my home. Then what I will do, I will bring it to that page. Okay, so after that I will go to my demos. Okay, then after going to demos there is a basics, so I will go to the basics. So what I will do, I will just copy this all from here. Then I will go to my HTML and just paste it here. Okay, so after pasting it, but I will put this inside a section. Okay, you can put it into anywhere, means you can take a custom div and name it, but I am putting it in a section. Okay, so that depends on me actually. You can put accordingly. And here is the JavaScript code. So here control C from it, means you have to copy that, and here you need to create one script tag. And inside that script tag, first if you know some basics of the means jQuery, then you know this, you have to only write document. Okay, then you have to write ready. After that ready, you will call a function. When the page is ready, this function will be fired and this will be pasted. Okay, this the part which I have pasted it here, I have copied from here only. Okay, so you need also to copy this and paste it here. After this you can get, means when I will go and open my live server, after right clicking on it, you can see it is coming 1 2 3 4 like this. Why it's coming actually, this is coming actually due to we have written here h4 and h3, means we have written inside that h4 tag we have written 1 2 3 4, that's why this is coming. So you need to add your, means your custom images here. So I will do it for you. You can see when I will go to my that dist folder, and then I will open this PC. Let me select my means images, custom images. So I will go to my images, then I will go to the arrow carousel, and this you can see the four images I am taking from here, and then only I will cut this out from here. Then I will go to my JavaScript folder, then I will go to my here only. Then I will create one image folder. Okay, just paste that four images here. Okay, after pasting that four images here, you can see my four images are here. So I will go to my VS Code. As I have four images, I don't need multiple number of div tags, so I will just clear this 12 number of div tags from here. Okay, so after that, in the place of h4 I need to put my image, so I will simply write here image, and inside that image I need to put dot slash because I need to go to image folder. Then I will click my image, and at the alt, if the image is not reloading, it will show no image. Okay, so I will just do it 2, and I will put it 3, I will put it 4. Okay, after putting this 4, okay, so you can see this is our carousel. Okay, but we need to form like this one, means there is 3, and it is also responsive, means highly responsive it is. You can see this is responsive, so we how to convert it responsive. Okay, so for that I will go here. You can see this is the carousel, actual carousel which we needed is now formed. Okay, but it is not auto playing and all that functionality is not added till now. Okay, but it is a carousel, we can move like this and we can add photos. Okay, so for this what we need to do actually, Here you can see this is 5. If I will change it to 2, means after the 1000 pixel it will come 2 number of means carousel. So here you can see it is number, the number of images that is coming is 2. Okay, so you know now means how to change. Okay, so after that how to know, actually we doesn't let us know, means we doesn't need this nav. Okay, if you will click on this nav also this will change. Okay, means this is for right side and this is for left side. Okay, so for that what we'll do, we don't need nav actually, so I will just keep here false. Okay, nav false means the navigation will be false. Now nav is not there. If you don't need dots you can use here dots, means you can put here dots and in the place of dot you will put only false. Okay, when you will put the false then the dots also disappear, but we need the dots. Okay, so here is the dot. So what I need to do, actually this is the responsive code already added, means at the 0, means at 0 to 600 pixel it will show only one image, and after 600 to 1000 it will show 3 images, after 1000 it will show 2 images. Okay, so let us check it, actually it is working or not. So just control shift I, press on your keyboard control shift I. Okay, so I will go to my responsive. So here only you can see, just if we are increasing it's coming only one only, if we are increasing then it is coming after 600 it is coming 3. Okay, so after 1000 it is coming 2. So it is working responsively. Okay, so what I need to do, adding the means functionality to it, simply you have to visit docs. Okay, because here you can see this is only the simple carousel but no functionality it have. Okay, so we need to add that. Just go to your carousel, select this option. Okay, go to the option. After when you go option, here is the items, the number of items which you need to show. Select the items, margin, the margin between that. What is loop? The loop default value is false, but we need that loop. Okay, control C from here. Is it the loop we have given true? So it is means working as a loop. Loop means it will not means finish, it will always rotate one by one. Okay, so here is a mouse drag, touch drag. If you need you have to go to the documentation actually from this you for better understanding, but I will show the means most needed thing. Okay, so just go to this autoplay which is already in the false as default. We need to keep it, true. Okay, so here I will just paste it and I will click here true. After when I will click here true, write the true, you can see this carousel will be autoplaying without any scrolls. So this is working properly. After that we need a more functionality, like here you can see this is a carousel and we need our autoplay timeout. So I will just control C from here. It is default 5000 but we don't need 5000 actually, so just paste it. We need 2000. After pasting it 2000, you can see my carousel is working. After 2 seconds it is means after 2 seconds it is changing its photo. Okay, you can put any accordingly. It is you have to put here millisecond. Okay, you have to means mark that. And here you can see what I will do. After that smart speed, fluid, auto speed, nav speed, dot speed. Agar if you need, means if you need to change the dot speed fast, then you can change this. Means dot speed means that dot speed. Okay, so it will go very fast but it is going very slow, that's why. So if you need to change, actually you can change it accordingly. Callbacks, responsive, you have already used that responsive here. If you want video you can use this video, and it is default, so you need to click true. So we know this all actually. After knowing this, if I need that from here it will show something of that the upcoming before which is going, and here the upcoming part which is coming. Okay, how to means are that. So for that I need to go here and I will check once stage element. Not actually that is stage element, you need to add that another functionality which is known as slide transition. For animation, nav, URL, start merge, stage padding. Okay, so you need to control C from here, that is stage padding. So after that you need to paste it here, the stage padding. Okay, after adding this stage padding, you need to add means 50 or anything more than that. Okay, after pasting it, you can see this one and this one came, means after that the coming part is 1% or 10% of that coming part is coming here. Okay, so that is the staging part property. Okay, stage padding property. So I will just comment out this stage padding. When I will comment out, you will see this look like this means after that original condition. So what I will do here, I will just give one ID here for multiple carousel. Let's go for the multiple carousel. How to make multiple carousel with the help of owl carousel. Okay, so for that I will put here car1 as ID of this. I will close this. I will control C from here. Control C from here means I will copy this all. I will paste it here. So here only you can see there is two number of carousel and it is looking same to same. So for that you need to put change the ID here, means I am putting car2, you can put accordingly, and I am taking the same images, you can take images accordingly according to your choice. Okay, so what I will do here, I will just control C this car1 from here and I will paste it here. But before that, as it is ID, we need to put one hash. So I will just copy this one because we need this functionality on another carousel, but that carousel section had an ID of car2, so this will be there. And but in this case we need 5 carousels at a time. So here you can see the 5 carousels are running at a time, but in the above part you can see the both the carousels are running. For better understanding, let me make you another carousel here. So I will just control C from here and control V, and I will make it car3. And what I will do here, I will just control C from here. Here only I will control C from here and just control paste. Okay, so after this you can see when I will make it car3 and number of items we need is 5, not 5 actually, we need 2, not 2, 4. We will take 4. So here only you can see the first one, let have some the space in between them actually. So here I will write that nav will be, here the nav will be true. Okay, so here the dots will be, here also the nav will be true. Let's bring the nav, and here what I will do, I will make some of the BR tag because we need some of the gaps. Okay, so control C and control V for the gap. You can see actually but we have made more gap, so just close that. Here you can see the first carousel having 2 number of sliders, and under that there is 5 number of sliders, under that there is 4 number of sliders which are means automatically, but you can put your custom images so that it will slide accordingly according to your opinion. Okay, so in this video that's it for in this video. If you like this type of content, then subscribe to my channel for more and more videos. That's all for today guys, thank you for watching.
We'll be right back.